My name is Tier Golphin, and in this video, I am going to be summarizing the steps of muscle contraction. I do have my layout here on my laptop, which I'll be referring to. So the first step of muscle contraction is the nerve impulse reaches the axon terminal of the motor neuron. From there, acetylcholine is released and travels across the synaptic cleft. It will then bind to receptors on the motor end of the plate of the muscle cell, and this will then initiate an electrical signal to conduct. From there, we will go to the T-tubules, which are tunnel-like foldings of the sarcolemma. This will then conduct that signal deep into the muscle cell. We then come to the sarcoplasmic reticulum, which is near the T-tubules. This reticulum will receive the signal, which will stimulate the release of calcium that is stored in the sarcoplasmic reticulum. At this point, calcium then binds to troponin, which will cause tropomyosin troponin to move, which will isolate from blocking the myosin binding site on the actin. At this point, the myosin heads have been activated by the hydrolysis of ATP, and it will then bind to the actin and employ the power stroke, which will pull the thin filament closer to the center of the sarcomere. Once new ATP binds, actin will be released from the myosin head. And then at this point, the last step of muscle contraction is hydrolysis of the new ATP recocks the myosin head for another session of attaching and pulling. And that is the steps of muscle contraction.